and burn my shadow away. And burn my shadow away.
Hello guys, this is Leans of America, and today we're recording a 3v3 on Rome 2 Total War. This is a battle replay on a river map that I played a few months back with just the Tip and Scott's Knight 12. Over here playing as Chimerius is Tip, and then over here playing as the Suabius Scott. On the far right I'm playing as the Macedonians, my bad. And across from us are the Carthaginians, the Seleucids, and the Egyptians. No, wait, these aren't the Egyptians. Iceni, the British, basically. And this is the funniest Total War battle I've ever played, and we're going to find out why. So, first of all, it's a river map, so you've got these choke points, and over here, I was going to try and stay back, allow them to have space to cross. And then over here, we were planning to cross, but these guys are going to instead cross here, and we're just going to kind of hold them off for now. But the rules were no artillery, max 1 elephant, max 1 chariot. And as you can see over here, yeah, the rules were broken. Let's just put it that way. They've got a million elephants. And the reason this is going to be the funniest battle ever is because he's crossing his elephants with his infantry. And the bad thing about elephants is when you have archers and you turn on flaming shot and you fire them at elephants, they go berserk and they kill everyone around them. And he's crossing them with his infantry. And I'm literally just sitting here talking to Tip and Scott, and I'm like, this is going to be hilarious, because I'm pushing up and I'm going to have one unit kind of stop them there. But I'm going to set them on fire, and they're going to trample their own guys. And it's going to be hilarious. Although I have to kind of keep my distance from this side of the river, because they do have a bunch of archers trying to kill me there. So here's their D-Day here. So here I'm going to run around one cav. Let me slow motion real quick. I'm going to run one cav forward to stop this so I can run up all my archers and stuff and start setting these guys on fire. So you can see I'm going to try and stop them because they're trying to peel out and spread out, and I don't want that. I want them to stop. And I'm going to stop them here, and then I'm going to set all these elephants on fire, and they're just going to kill everyone, pretty much. Let's push play here. Alright, so also another thing that's good here, I'm keeping a lot of my army back because these are spearmen and swordsmen and I don't want them getting engaged. So instead I'm going to push up my hoplites, and as well as, oh well, I am getting some thorax swordsmen apparently, but I'm going to end up pushing up a bunch of my pikemen just to hold them off, because pikemen at a choke point will hold anything off, even elephants. As for swordsmen, and they'll break eventually, but hoplites here are on fire. Hoplites can hold for a while though. And you can see now that is the sign of them going berserk, and they're just going to keep attacking, and I'm just going to set them all on fire. So right now, his entire army is being trampled by elephants, and I'm just firing my fire arrows in there. And Tip's moving up some young axes, very cheap unit, throwaway unit, and I'm just continuously putting on the fire. And his elephants are just trampling everyone here. And here I am getting shot by archers, but I had to leave that unit there because he was trying to flank around me. I don't even really do anything about these archers. I'm just literally sitting here just laughing over this entire massacre. Here, real quick, let me turn it down the volume. It just seems really loud for me, and I'm very sorry about this, but it does seem quite loud. I don't know if it is for you guys. And look at this. This is all the elephants' wrongdoing. Look at, they're just trampling everyone. And then I'm trying to get this unit to throw off all their Pila at these elephants. Because I do want to kill them eventually. I can't just have them come over here and fight me. And I'm just lighting them up with fire arrows. And Tip's joining on the fun. For a river map, this is actually quite a short battle. It's only like 14 minutes. It's pretty good. So yeah, there's just absolute trampling going on. Why is that guy cheering? Everyone's dying. This is what you get for breaking the rules. We were cool with it. I was about to rehost, and Tip was like, "No, don't do it." And he's like, "We can handle it." I was like, "Okay." And this is how we handle it. We just let them kill themselves. Although I threw in hoplites and stuff. It keeps them their infantry here. And then here their archer. Tip's just having a shootout with their archers. On the left, it's all quiet. Nothing going on. No rush. We're just gonna slaughter their dudes. I've got all my pikemen in position. Just killing elephants. Let's go trample some men, why don't we? Sorry about the lag, by the way. Like I said, my computer sucks. But look at this. Almost none of this is me. This is all their elephants. It's just killing their dudes. And it's hilarious. Like even on the bridge, they're just running their guys down as they come over here. All their archers and stuff. I believe their general's also a elephant. But now they're getting over their archers and stuff. But I mean, just look at the carnage. It's beautiful. And I'm doing like nothing. I've literally got my entire army just kind of sitting here watching. Oh, that looks gorgeous right there. That looks awesome. Oh my god. This guy's got a messed up face. And then every time, look at this. Every time their elephants even get close to breaking through, then they just fall over and die on my pikes. Look at this. I mean, I feel bad for the elephants, but like, I don't feel bad for the leaders of these armies here for having broken the rules and stuff. Like, this is kind of what they get. Plus, it's hilarious. I mean, it's like free entertainment. Look at this. Just look at the amount of flaming arrows going in there. And I've only lost like 2 units today, or well, plus the cap, so like 3 units that I threw in here, and his elephants have just absolutely decimated his army. And now he's pushing forward with actual infantry, and so now my pikes get to kill. So there's literally nothing he can do. And then over here, I clip a few of his elephants that go by. Look at this. This is oh, whoops, kind of disappeared. There was little holes in the ground there, and it's like the Total War, Rome 2 Total War version of a hit marker. Oh, the sun makes this this map looks very awesome. Let's get a good screenshot next to the river here. Here, I want to get some more guys running by. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, look at. I think this is a general unit here. I'm not even gonna turn on the what do you call it? User interface right now. I'll turn it on when we start fighting over here. But for now, let's just watch the carnage. Look, he's got like no infantry now, and it's just a pile of corpses. And I'm not even using flaming shot right now because he doesn't have a lot of infantry to run over anyway. So now I'm just gonna, we're just gonna use heavy shot and try to kill these elephants. And here Iceni is gonna send some guys over. Believe it's to defend. I don't think it's gonna cross over. Look at that, just barreled through some of his men again. Look at this. Entire army destroyed themselves. And when you see the kills on these elephants here, it's ridiculous. And all the kills they get are just their own men. Look at this. It says 112 kills for this elephant unit. And that's just for killing its own men. Let's see what this one has. 35. That's not too bad. But when we get to the ending screen or whatever, I'll show you the one that got the most kills. It got like 400 some odd kills. Just flattening its own men. Whoops, let me shrink that real quick. So, I think we can fast forward. we are going to attack here. We don't want to just sit back. Whoops, lag. So I'm switching out my pikemen for my swordsmen. I don't want pikes going over the river. I want my swords taking the fighting here. That's what they're good at. Pikeman would be good if he's attacking me, but for attacking him, I'm going to need something aggressive, like a sword unit. Pikemen are too passive for a bridge assault like this. But first of all, I try to get my archers close enough that I can fire at his units here, and I get a few kills, but it's kind of restrictive when this bridge is in the way, in the river. So you can see I'm trying to target all these units they have running around. They have kind of gathered a pretty strong force, not to repel us, but they're all pretty damaged from the elephants. Not to mention these are Iceni troops, which are really garbage. So we've got a lot in our favor now because they just killed off a ton of guys over there. Here I'm getting some archer fire. It's pretty much just like random kills, nothing special. And then he pushes up. Oh, let's watch these elephants. Whoops! Wow. Look at these elephants. Oh my gosh! I have no idea what's going on. That was weird. All right, he's got his elephants back on the bridge. The cool thing about the elephants is they do have kind of like their own little archers up here that fire their arrows. So these archers, I know these are shield bearers, gonna get slaughtered. Yeah, all of my guys have Pila to throw. And then the fire arrows. Thanks for that tip. That's a little shout out to tips guys there. Oh, here we're just killing more of them. Whoa, elephant just disappeared. Alright, I'll accept it. Oh, here's where he charges his archers across. I did remember he did charge archers across. Oh, don't want to miss this. Our enemies did deploy some fortifications here. And Scott is just doing a full-out D-Day across this river, rushing through the defenses, just getting absolutely shredded by all these Pila and stuff, and the archers and things. But he's going in with Spear Brothers, and I believe he has Sword Band coming in here. Sword Masters, my bad. I believe there is some sort of Sword Band unit. Maybe not. Point is, he's attacking. Full D-Day, and I believe... We're not D-Daying yet over here. I should be, though. I don't know why I'm sitting back. This unit routed fairly quickly. I think these are just cheap spear units. Yeah. So these aren't even good units. These are just units to take all the fire for his sword masters to get across. So yeah, now his getting supported by Tip's forces, because Tip was in the middle. There's only 2 crossings, so Tip literally just supported both sides. And since I don't need any cav, and I can't really use it on a bridge, I sent my cav over here, and I'll cross them later on. Because you can see he's got some slingers here with nothing supporting them, so if I can slip through here, then I can kill them. But he does have his general lingering nearby. So we've got a massive D-Day going on. I'll just kind of let you guys see the views here. You can see I'm just getting absolutely great frames right now. Oh, so here is when I call my cav to cross over. Tip's doing the same thing. He's going to try and slaughter these skirmishers here. Also sending over, what are these? Pikemen. Yeah, pikemen are going to be great here. The Iceni troops and some of the Carthaginian troops are pinned by our men. And if I can just get my pikemen in the mix there, then I can just kill them with, and as well as saving a bunch of our dudes' lives there. And then Tip's, wait no, this is Scott's cav. Just running down all these skirmishers that are over here. Alright, now my cav's across. I don't know what is going on here. I'm probably going to cross me. I don't remember it taking so long. But whatever, we do cross. That's the point. I'm probably just microing over here or something, although this isn't a lot of microing. Point is, we're slaughtering their skirmishers with cav. So So here we've got a unit of Sword Masters from Scott. Hasn't even lost anyone yet. And they are just going to slaughter these Chosen Spear Band over here. And now I'm going to try and, real quick, let me just pause this. Tip and, yeah, this is just Tip's cav. Tip got his cav and pretty much surrounded the general, forced him to come this way. And then my cav, my Aspis companions, which have amazing melee stats, just came just in time to cut off his general. And so his general, as well as this unit, this mercenary Cretan archer that's getting slaughtered here, as well as all these routing units, these are actually... Oh, these are hoplites. Okay, I thought they were routing. They're all just getting caught in the middle of this cav here, and the general's right in the middle of all of it, trying to get away, but we're going to stop them. So it's just a giant mess there. We do need to... Oh, look, here's the Total War hit marker. Yep, it disappeared, but yeah. Here's my D-Day taking its full assault now. Got my Thorax swordsman right at the front lines. Now here, I'm only throwing in 2 units at a time to make sure I'm getting good morale as well as overwhelming force to kind of shove my way through. Don't want more than that or the back ring's going to get tired and kind of wasted there. And while I fight them, I'm trying to get my archers to weak their rear lines here, so that when I do face them, they've already taken some hit point damage and that kind of thing. And while this is all going on, we're slaughtering these routing units. 143 men, and they routed, and now we're killing them. And it's just free reign for a cav. Over here, it was pretty much a grinding fight, but our quality beat their quantity, basically. Not to mention my pikemen just got here too, so even if they do somehow manage to win this, then pikemen are going to slaughter them too. Tip and I and Scott over here just running around killing routing units. And then we're going to do a massed rear charge over here, and it's going to be like a dam bursting, and it's just going to go, just like all these infantry plugged up here are just going to burst through this chasm here after all these calves smash into them. Let's just turn off the UI here.
As you command, by your command.
That looks awesome with the just the rain of arrows and stuff flying overhead. Plus my nearby infantry were able to throw their Pila as well. Here, I guess, Tip just has an archer, noble horse archer parade, just, oh my gosh, just absolutely shredding these guys. Look at the blood. And then Scott comes in with the cav charge, and Tip's just massacring them. And for some reason, the Seleucids kind of ran their general over here, so that's going to be like a final kill thing. My cav are running in. My cav also have some javelins they throw at near close range. Look at this. Look at the amount of arrows coming in here. Look at that guy. Yep, that's the dam bursting. Look at that. That's not even all of it. That's just a few of the units. And now we're just slaughtering these routing forces. Oh, look, hit marker. Hit marker. That's a Call of Duty reference. Never mind. I don't play Call of Duty. Okay, maybe I do. That's not the point. The point is Total War.
Double time.
Yeah, literally, look at this. 3 guys lost out of those archer units. Alright, let's see what the kills are on those elephants. Let's see. This guy brought elephants, 181 kills. Actually, he brought African war elephants, which aren't very good, so he didn't get a lot of kills with them. But it's this guy. What? I swear one of them had like 400 kills. Wow, I must have been sorely mistaken. But look at this, look at none. Oh, I guess maybe it was during the live battle. It said that they have 400 kills. This is how many of my men these elephants killed, I guess. In the live battle, this elephant killed like 400 of its own men, though. And look how few any of these guys got, which these are shield bearers. Insanely expensive. My army, my cav did really well. Everything else really didn't get to do anything because he just killed himself. For Tip's force here, nothing really. His archers did somewhat decent. Horse archers did awesome. These archers did pretty good too. For Scott's army, cav did okay. Archers really not picking up anything. His sword masters absolutely slaughtering. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed. As you can see, I got like no kills because I didn't get to kill anyone. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the funniest Total War battle I've ever played, and I will see you in the next one.